Hi there everyone, getting this all set up. There we go. Check on the music real quick. Okay. Hello everyone. Hello Luke. Hello Copyright. Hello Jess. Happy Valentine's Day everyone. Switching it up this stream. I am going to be planting a bunch of flowers. And I'm going to be placing a ton of petals. And I'm going to start by doing this. Wait a minute. I like how that has like a little spiral thing going for it. Mad at Hammer right now. Mad at copyright. Oh well, Jess. Hello, Crusader. There we go. And that goes. I'm going to be doing petal art. Because I like the way that it waves. Because why didn't you tell me Masterlink started streaming again? I haven't even seen a Masterlink stream in months. And then connect it up here. Okay, how'd I do this? I went there, and then I went out over. So I went there, there, and then over. So there. And then over. Petal art is much harder than it seems. I haven't really seen anyone do petal art, so I figure why not goof around a bit? Okay, so there we got like some kind of like wobbly thing. That's very valid, copyright. Okay, so then if we go from there, and then we carry it over this way, and we have it do, wait, gosh dang it, and then we have it do, wait, I need to go here, and then we have it do like a little wave thing, so it like does this like little thing here, and then I want it to go there, there, and then if we go there, nope, there, it has like this little spiral sort of thing going out, like a tendril. So then if we go there, and then if we go there, and then if we go there, nope, there, nope, there, has like this little dual side, nope, I need to flip it. I have it going in the wrong direction. So we go there, and then I need it to go over here, so then it goes 1, 2, 3, there, so it goes 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 1, 2, 3, and then it has a flip. So it goes 1, 2, 3. Yep, and then it has this little inverse tendril type of thing sort of going on. You'll figure it out, copyright. There are lots of other things in place and lots of other moves that you have still. Okay, so I'm going for a tendril sort of thing, kind of feeling here. I think the best way to go is like that, and then throw a thing here. Have y'all ever seen like a mosaic sort of thing? So I want that to hit there, there. Like the idea is like intricate mosaic beautiness. Wait a minute. Where are the other things? There's if my brain is right, yep, there's leaf litter and there's, okay, I'm gonna try to mosaic this up. So I'm gonna go here. Wait, how did I have that? That was like that. Like that. So it went this way, this one this way. So it goes like, and then these were just corners. That's understandable copyright. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of got like a spiralescent sort of thing going. What if... Does that work? No, I think that's much better. I think the idea that it's flat. And then I want some coming out of the corner here. I wish I could go opposites, but you can't do an opposite thing here. It automatically connects to what's already there. I wish you could mix them as well. That would be huge. So then if I throw these... Then there's that. And then I want to... How do I want to branch this out? Understandably so, copyright. And we go there. Wait, nope. It's time to switch back to pink. Go here, and then we start to see a flower take shape. Okay, did I have this right? Yep, that's inner, 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 inner. So if I go here. There we go. And then it starts to connect and it starts to make tendrils. And I start to gain a deeper understanding of how this works as a whole. And it becomes this beautiful pattern. Happy Valentine's Day, Evie Cat. Then the pattern begins to take shape. And it becomes beautiful. Hello, Audion. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well, Audion. Oh, yes. Becomes this beautiful mosaic. Let me do /time set noon. Nope, that's not it. That lighting ruined it. /time set night. Too dark? It's almost like I need to intermix light blocks / Oh, yes. Evie, that is some very personal information right there. The light really hits it just right. Let's hit the corners. Actually, let's hit... Yeah, let's go outer corners here. Then let's go... Nope, I did that wrong. And then from here, gotta play the angles of it all, because that can't go back. So you gotta split it across 2 blocks here. Hello, Joe Willis, welcome. Split it across 2 blocks. Then if I split it here, and then we go, oh yes, the beauty. And it comes full circle. we must transition back to pink. And let's hit it with the curve on the corners. Yeah, that works. And it will branch from there. Are you talking to me? Boyfriend or girlfriend? If you're asking about if I'm straight, I am straight. And I am single. Also, Jess, other people are allowed to leave comments and chat in my chat. Okay, so let's grab a light block. There, 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 there. Flip off of it. Switch back to yellow. And then I installed FreeCam, so I can come up here and view the beauty of it all. It's unfortunate, Evie. And then now I'm just come back over here and reconnect. Yes, having that straight defined line. Happy Valentine's Day, Snaky Lace. Okay, I feel like this is off to a great start. Needs something here. Okay, now it's starting to feel intricate. It needs connection here. I had a light block there, didn't I? So I'm going to skip that and I'm going to connect it here on the yellow. Yes. Perfect. Okay, need something. Here is fine. The light block's there. Yep, the light block's there. It's time to go here. Ah, yes. It's almost time for another light block. I want the yellow to be illuminated. Little suns. One more. I missed this one. It feels circular, the way that played out. And since it feels circular, I feel like I need to square off more parts of it. So I want to connect from here to here. And the way I think I'll do so is in a combination. So I'm going to start there, there, there. Yes. Like so. There, there, there. There, there, there. There, there, there. I'm gonna be honest, chat. This in and of itself feels a tapestry with which my own love is woven. Do I have someone to buy flowers? No, I do not. But I can still create something beautiful. Something I can craft with care and compassion. And something I can appreciate. Bye, Joe Willis. I think that's a good connection right there. Ooh. Doubled up. Yes. Okay, I can go from there. Wild Jess. Nope, I need to add extra. Okay. And now it begins to take place. Hello, Gabe. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, at the edge of the yellow. Path out some more. One miscalculation and I have to break the petals. Beautiful. Okay, now I need more yellow. I'm gonna try to go like a swirly sort of diagonal from here. Some kind of tendrillous sort of feeling. So I go there. Then I go there. Then I go there. Then I go there. That didn't create the proper shape that I'm looking for. I need to be long and winding. That creates a nice wobble. The exact wobble that I'm looking for. Perfect. So then, come over here. Start to create an outermost layer. Hello, Gwen. Happy Valentine's Day. Hello, Thorfi. Yep, 14K on the 14th. I thought that was pretty funny. Hopefully I actually hit it. It's looking like I will, though. Okay. Bye, Jess. Have a blessed day. There we go. So there's all that. And then now we need light block. Light block. I don't know why they're doing this. I think it's because of shaders. Light block. Light block. Light block. Light block. Light block. Light block. You know what? I like this better in free cam. I like this. I'm thinking I'll probably connect. Let me go to F1 here. I'll probably connect those corners in some manner. It's a little too boxy now. I need it to be a little more arched. So if there's an arch that I can add from there to there, I need to bring back some more pink petals. And so then if I can arch connect these corners here, that would be ideal. So an arch connecting the corners would look like this. Over here. Nope. And then that starts to... Wait, nope, that connects there. And then let's free cam this. Yes, I like that arch. I think that's a good arch. And then I could even add a sub arch out of brown right there. So I just need to continue these arches, and I need to add a few more of them. So it continues here, there. Okay. So it goes 1, and then it goes 2, then it goes 1, and then it goes 2, and then it goes 1, 2, 3, and then it goes 1, 2, 3, and that's another arch added. So if we continue this pattern, there's another arch. And there are all my arches, and all of a sudden it goes from boxy to rounded. Starts to feel a bit more circular. Yeah, I'm thinking something very much along the lines of that copyright. think I'm gonna go pink petals from right here. Over to here. And then it can arch out from that, so I need the pink petals to... Okay, Jess. Yes, I like that very much. That's good right there. That's what I'm looking for here. So if I go... So that's 2 of those arches done. Compartmentalized. And now, from FreeCam, that is something more. Thank you, Masterlink, but this is going to be a solo stream. Happy Valentine's to you as well, Mukau. The lower of the 2. I will most definitely be on guided and or pillars later today though, Masterlink, so. If you would like to join me in either of those activities. Exactly, Masterlink. Cheers to that. Actually, no, not cheers to that. I don't want that. It's where I'm at, but it's not what I choose. Even as single as I am, I still choose to remain. To remain with the joy and the hope of the love that is to come. Okay, I need to arch. A lot of this on the inner circle became very boxed out. And the arches fix it, some of it. I need another arch there and there. So I think I'll overarch in brown here. Actually, I need more light. Illumination. Chad, I think this is going to be my new thing. I enjoy this immensely. The patterns. How methodical it is. Okay, so place that there. And then if we go there, and then place that there, and then nope, that's not proper. Yes, that diagonal. Actually, that feels harsh. Too harsh for what I want it to be. That's a little softer. There we go. The arching of it, yes, quite nice. Starts to round everything. Starts to really feel. You guys know what I mean. Okay. Free cam this. Oh. That's what we're going for, chat. That right there. That is what we're looking for. How far away can we see? Okay, so I can fill all that screen before it becomes too difficult to see. I like the way it blocks the colors from a certain point, becoming almost more intricate the farther you get away. There we go. That's the point. From here, 5 blocks up, it blocks itself in, and Mojang pixelizes it even more on your screen, turning it into the true beauty of it. Let me see, what does this need actually? I need another arching. I may arch from there out in an oval pattern. Thank you, Masterlink, I appreciate it. Also, hi Sky, welcome. So I'm gonna arch out that way on all those, and then I can fill it intricately, and then I can interconnect it with lines. So I'm arching from here all the way out over here back to here. And I think I'm gonna start it in pink. Happy Valentine's Day, Victory Panda. Nope, I need a larger arch. You as well, Victory Panda. So if I start here, thank you, copyright. I will be on there later. And then I go here. That starts, yes, that's a nice arch right there. Trust me, chat. Hear the vision with your eyeballs. Nope, that's not right. But yes, I'm feeling good about this. Very good. Wait a minute. It starts to arch out. Nope, I arched this one the wrong way. This one's going outward. Masterlink, I appreciate that. However, if you're gonna stream, full send, friend. Okay, so it loses its arch after a minute here. So this straight inward, maybe it goes straight and then inward. So it goes out, inward, inward, out, straight. This is starting to get very complex, and as it is intricate, the more intricate it becomes. In my mind, almost the more beauty is brought to it. I wonder, do I arch out here, or do I arch out here, and then interconnect? Oh, because I feel like if I arch out this way and arch over here, then I could bounce these back and forth and interconnect there. It's almost like I think I'm going to bring this out further before I arch, before it arches. Sorry, chat. I just want to show you this again. I like the way, once you get far enough away, Mojang, where is it? Is it right there? Yeah. Oh, it's right there. No, it's right there. They pixelize it more. And that pixelization, can y'all see the difference there? The difference between those is night and day. And this one right here, this secondary pixelization, that's where we're looking at it from. That's the view. So I have all this beautiful screen to fill. So I need to arch this, and the way I'm gonna arch this One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven. From this point onward. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now I need to light up this out here. So adjacent to the 7th, place a light block on the inner adjacent. Oh, that's weird. And then there will be more light as I connect them. And it's honestly, it's going to look like 4 giant flower petals. Which I think that's going to hit just right. But first I want to highlight the illumination, because I feel like highlighting the points of illumination really adds to the piece. Starts to give it a rounded feel. And once I understand more of what I am doing here, I will transfer that. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now. From here, it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Adjacent to the 7th, we go there, then we go there, 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 and there. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Adjacent to the 7th. Goes there. And then we go there, 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 and there. Trust the process, guys. I know it's looking a bit derpy right now. 1, 2, almost done. 2 more of these, and then I can start interconnecting some more. Thank you for your interest, Eli. However, this is just me designing in my own art form. Okay, now that that is all connected, it's time for the petals. I think the petals one, there, there. Okay, copyright. Be safe, friend. And then... Hello, Musical Essa plushies, welcome. Where these connect, think I'm gonna switch to the leaf litter brown. Then back to pink. I'm gonna go out around here. Switch to leaf litter again because I want this to be kind of a little oval sort of situation going on here. I like that very much. And then if we put a light block there, there's all this potential to be filled with more intricacy. I love it so much, but you're not answering. All you said was wait, copyright, and then you said never mind, he left, and you said you're sad. There's nothing that I can say to change that. Wow, we just hit 14,000 on the 14th, no less, so thank you all very much. I appreciate it sincerely. Thank you all so very much for 14K. I know this is a different kind of stream than I typically do, but I'm actually thoroughly enjoying this. I did this wrong. I chose the wrong part here. Chat, that right there is why I didn't change the sub goal immediately. People always love to troll. Save this diagonal here. How much is over here? So we have 1, 2, 3 block diagonal gap. How is there a 3 block diagonal? Jess, I'm not even worried about it. People be doing that often. And they branch from there to the inner's on the inner, and the outer's on the outer. That's not quite. So let's go here, and then here, and then we go. This one's supposed to be on the outer, which is why I was off. Thanks, Jess. That's on the inner, that's on the outer, so we need this one to be on the inner. Okay, so there are the beginning of the petals. And don't worry, I know the petals look super bland right now. But don't worry, I'll interconnect all up in here and all around here. It's just that the outer shape needs to remain circular. Hello, Oscar. How are you today? You're fine? Well, I hope that fine turns into fantastic. One more sub, yep. The funny thing is we've hit it a couple times, but people love to troll. Thank you all very much for... I know that this seems like a... Oh, he just hit 14K and he doesn't even care. No, I care very much and I'm very grateful. However, this is the second or third time I've hit 14K because people have been trolling doing it. Thank you all very much for 14K. Very grateful. I think I'm going to start doing more streams like this as this one was wildly successful. But I also enjoy this. There's a calm hidden within this that I hadn't yet found. What am I doing? I am creating a mosaic. I haven't decided yet if it's going to be a heart or a flower. Hello, Ant House. Thanks, guy. Welcome back, Ant House. Okay. Now that I have the shape of the outer petals done, it's time to mosaically fill them. Hello, Robert. Okay, Jess. There were 3 different people who said something exactly like that at the same time. You're blowing this out of proportion. And you've done this before, and I'm not going to do this again with you. If I accidentally don't see a text, a chat, that does not mean I'm ignoring you. It does not. It means that several people said several things at the same time as you did, and I saw the more recent ones. My favorite snack? Ooh. You know, that's a good question. I've been asked a lot of wild things as a streamer, but that is not something I think I've been asked yet. That is actually, favorite snack. Are there parameters to favorite snack? Does it have to be healthy? Does it have to be packaged? Hello, Bailey Schumann. Welcome. Happy Valentine's Day. I think I'm going to try to hit a diagonal here. I feel like a diagonal is in order. My overall favorite snack? Okay, this is like one of the chunkiest answers in my opinion, but if I have time, good tortilla chips and queso. Love making queso. Have some good tortilla chips with it. Ooh wee, that just hits different. Yep, that diagonal cuts just right, and I think it works. So I'm gonna run again with another diagonal from here. Yep. That hits just right. Okay, and that was from not the center one, but here. So, not the center one, but here. Yeah, okay, so with the Q. It was supposed to be on the inner side and I didn't do it right. It's okay, Jess. Sometimes rethinking things can give you a different perspective. Doesn't mean the decisions up to this point in time are bad. They're just the decisions that you made with the knowledge you had available to you at the time. I think it's less your idea of him and more... It's less your obsession with him himself. It's more your idea of him. that you've grown fond of. There we go. You see that moment, chat? Where it hits from the individual and it gets blocked in? That's what we're looking for. Because beyond that point, the colors remain bright the farther that you get away. So it's able to maintain this delicate intricacy perfectly. Even while you maintain distance. I think right about here is good, which means I still have an entire screen of yours I can fill. Ooh, right there. That just hit a second wave of pixelation, and I think that's beautiful. Right there. That gives me even more space to work with while maintaining intricacy. That there. That's what we're looking for. Thanks, Gwen. So this is about, let me see, how high up am I? About 64 blocks up. 64. Got a free cam. And now that I've done the diagonals here, it's time to have some small arches within. I think some yellow would be nice. Need this to cut from there, and now I can go, yeah, delicate little arches. So little. I like that. Guess what you decide to do is ultimately your decision at the end of the day. There we go. That's the arch. I'm going to change the sub goal real quick, chat. Thank you all so very much for 1400. This feels like something out of Rapunzel. You know, with the lanterns and the lights. But I love that. There's that second layer right there. That's actually very funny, Ant House. Oh, dog's here. Hello, David. I think I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna make it larger, arching here. Larger, and it arches down around here and then goes back up in pink and then down in pink and then back up in yellow. I think that could be the move. What am I making? A mosaic. Thank you, Ant House, for the 10. There's that second layer. You can see the difference in the lighting. I haven't decided yet if it's a heart or if it's a cross. All I know is it's a mosaic. Happy Valentine's Day, Ant House. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Jesus loves you very much. Sub count. Yeah, we finally broke it. People were subbing, unsubbing there for a hot minute. Yep, that works. That little arch is quite nice to me. Hits my brain right. I did that very wrong. Just a nice little arch. Wait a minute. In 25 minutes, Valentine's Day is over? What do you mean? Oscar, it is 3:36 p.m. for me. Jess, he doesn't have DC anymore. Master League no longer has Discord. Okay, so there's that nice little arch. Quite pleasant in my brain. And I built that 2 knuckles above. So 1, 2 knuckles. Honestly, Jess, I mainly talk to him through Minecraft. You know, I think we need some light here. Here. And here. And here. And here. How does that look? I don't know why they look like the Pokeballs. Honestly, you can probably find his email. I think I'm gonna leave it without the light. The lack of light in that area juxtaposes There we go. I just love watching that transition, that different... the way it hits the farther you get away. It's the Dr. Pepper. Huh? 1, 2. Beautiful little arches. Bye, Ant House. Have a blessed day. Okay, I have one more here. Then it goes down. Okay, these petals are starting to take shape. I just need to bring back from between here and here. How long am I doing this? I'm not sure. I may go for another hour yet. So from here to here, there's a lack of pink in here. And a lack of yellow in here. So I think I'll do a nice secondary up to that point. That hits the brain just right. Runs parallel. You got shaders on? I do. I'm running photon shaders. Let me see. What am I running right now? I'm not running too bad. I'm running 600 FPS. Yes, I like that. That intricacy, the diamond pattern. Okay, my dog was going crazy. Maybe I connect this with yellow. Nope. I think it could look best with the brown. Actually, no, that breaks the... That fixes that. What's the dog's name? The dog I was talking about in particular, her name is Abby. can actually, if any of you are interested, you can find pictures of my dogs on Discord, in my Discord server. You can join with the link in my bio, but that was one of the sub goals I did when I hit a certain number, is I revealed all 3 of my dogs. Jess, at the moment, it seems as if whatever you're doing is for you when you already know how he feels. Because I'm not completely sure what you're expecting to happen, but realistically, what could come of this? Her name is Abby, and then we have Philo. Abby, you're okay. Abby's little whiny baby princess. That's the most accurate way I can explain that. Okay, so there's all that. Now that that's done, so it went from being square to being circular to being angular. That just felt like a good title for the stream, 8XJ. Not giving up, though. You may, Jess. W8XJ. Well, and we love you, NXJ. That's one way to look at it, Jess. Okay, I feel like it needs just a bit more from here. Seems a little empty in the space between here. It's almost like it needs to be interconnected. Ooh. Ooh. I have an idea. From there to there. And from there to there. Quite nice. And then if we go from there to there. Hello, Grace Ann. Yes, that starts to feel quite nice. Welcome back, Oscar. Yes, those angles right there were definitely the move. Now I just need to add them over here as well. The angles quite nicely filled this space. Goes just off from the yellow on the inner side. So just off from the yellow on the inner side. And it comes over here. Like a chatting stream. I'm honestly just enjoying this. Hey Dixjay, let me go into free cam and show you this real quick here. Jess, I think I'm just a sounding board here. Which server am I always playing the tower things? That would be Pillars of Fortune, and I play that on CubeCraft. Jess, I don't think you're looking for an answer in my chat. I think you're looking for a sounding board. You get frustrated when I forget to answer. But when I do answer, you don't like what I have to say. It seems like you're looking for a place to vent instead of a solution. Okay, that quite well filled the space. There we go. See the difference, chat, between that and that? That. 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 And that. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do, I need to get back to arches. I think I'm gonna add some small arches. Actually, I need them to be, like, I need them to go out a bit and then return back in. So I almost need to drag these out here and then bring them back in here. Thanks, 8xj. Honestly, that's actually really funny because it's like the one time I do a chill stream. I'm definitely gonna do some more of these streams. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Also, quantum physics is like the most 8xj thing you could be doing right now. Love that for you. Okay, and I'm gonna have to bring light out here. I think right there's where I want to do it. Hello, Bound. I don't know what any of that means. But I think I'm going to cap it. Oh, steal a brain rot. Yeah, you will not find that on this channel. I only play Minecraft, and my sole goal is to share the love of Jesus and enjoy Minecraft with as many people as I can. That and spreading awareness for the rare neurological disorder that I have. To be honest, chat, I typically play a lot more minigames. This is just a super chill stream. But don't worry, if you like this, I'm going to be doing more of these. It's called FND, or Functional Neurological Disorder. You can learn about it from the link in my bio at fndhope.org. You can either get there. I have a link in my bio if you're curious. You can also just search up fndhope.org. They're the biggest nonprofit and one of the only nonprofits for functional neurological disorder. It impacts everything the brain controls. I don't really recommend it. Kind of sucks. But I'd appreciate any of you taking the time to learn about it, because I don't feel like enough people know of its existence. Not to bring down the mood or anything. Hello, Megamind. Welcome. Thank you, Taven. I appreciate it. Youngest person in this chat? I don't know. I get some real youngsters in here. What am I doing? I'm creating a mosaic. I haven't decided whether it's a heart or a flower or a cross yet. It's probably going to end up being a heart, but let me show you. Once you get to the right Y level, I believe it's 64. Right there. It becomes truly beautiful. Lower, and it's too pixelated. Well, and it's too detailed. But higher, and it pixelates just enough to create something beautiful. I get that, Taven. I also have all of those things. I'm sorry that you have to deal with that. Oh, goodness. Jess, I'm not having that conversation again. How's my day going? You know, not too bad. Not too bad. Seems like it's finally the end of a multi-day FND flare-up. So I'm able to walk better today, which is good. Pain's lessened slightly. I mean, it's still always there, but less. I hit 14,000 this morning. That was quite pleasant. A refreshing surprise. Kind of cool to hit 14,000 on the 14th. And honestly, this stream's going really well. May I ask what that is? Oh yes. Well, after I take these real quick, I'm gonna go up here so you guys can observe this while I do this real quick. I'm quickly going to turn on my chat commands so you guys can do !FND and learn about it. I have a little blurb there. When does C's happened? Going into 7th grade. You're going into 7th grade. I've had people in my chat definitely younger than 7th grade. You do not have to worry about being the youngest person here. All are welcome in my chat. Young or old, Christian, Muslim, Hindu, of any ethnicity, of any height, of any mental state. You're all welcome here and you're all loved deeply by Jesus. I'm going to carry this up into here. So that, and then we go here. Yes, I like that. It continues, it carries. And then once it carries through here, it follows. I think this might be the first full petals that I've placed. Thank you, Bound. I would urge you all, chat, to be mindful of the personal information that you're sharing. It's your birthday? Happy birthday, Ethan. Okay, let's see how it's looking. Right there, you see the difference, chat? Between that and that. Love that height difference. Height difference pixelates it just enough to where it picks up that light. You start to see the new shapes. Here, let me adjust so it's more visible beyond chat. I feel like this would be the moment where I start turning it into a heart. From this point forward, it will lose symmetry. Well, it will lose its multifaceted symmetry and be symmetrical beyond a single line instead of symmetrical on multiple axes. However, I feel like I should fill this space. Then I feel if I fill the space too much, the intricacy in the specific moments will lose their meaning. So I think I will leave these inner segments of the petals as they are, contrasted with the darkness with the light, and I will simply arc right there between those two to create a heart, and then I will fill that with intricacy. Bye, Oscar. Thanks for the new wallpaper. There's no way you actually just made that into your wallpaper. Okay, so I gotta go from here to there. But I need to arch out. Okay, Jess. It's up to you when you're comfortable. Okay, I gotta make it to about... Okay. There would be... Nope. Because hearts, it arches way out over there. So I need to arch out beyond. So there's the... Yeah, that's plenty. That is... Let's count. From there, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, then a light block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. And beyond the light block, just right there, we have pink petals. Yep. And we have 1, 2, 12, 13, 14, and then brown leaves. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then a brown leaf. Let me check. Yep. And then those will be the arches for the heart. It might be a little far. Hello, Familia. Welcome. Hello, Kirby Adventures. Welcome. Okay, so now I need to get it out from... I think 14 was too much. I'm gonna start by going from this this line over. Yes. Perfect. Oh, I'm off. Does this one match? Wait a minute. That's where the light block is. And I typically highlight light blocks via that. Yes. So then it comes from there all the way out to there. And it looks very boxy. I know. And it will for a second here. Until you give me the time to fix it. If I did everything properly, oh yes, connects perfectly. Okay, so now that that's all boxed out, I need to do an arch from there over to there. And see, once I have these bigger shapes complete, then I can go back and do the more intricate detailings. So just a simple arch from there to there. From there to there. And I'll do this out of brown, because I don't want it to be too sharp of an angle. Touch this up from here. So it starts like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 10, 12, 10, 13, 12, 14. So I came 14 blocks out here. Which, in hindsight, I should have gone up and over. Because let's see, because we need an arch there. Yeah, I should have gone up instead of sideways, which I will alter now. Hello, Carson Chile. Welcome. Okay. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, that's a much better angle for a heart. Then I can shift from this angle once I do another, probably another 4 to 18. Okay, Jess. Goodbye. Make another 4 to shift this from 14 to 18. And then I shift over to this to give it that slant and slant it down in the other direction. Yes, this seems actionable. Okay, so that was 14, 15, 16, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm going to shift over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then I need to plateau here. 1, 2, 3. I think this third one connects here. It does. But we're starting to see that curve. I need it to come down here and then start going back down over. Okay, so this was, I know it was this one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. So then we start to see the angles come out. So if we come back to over there, I need to see another angle shift there. Another angle shift back to that rougher angle there. So then we would go from there to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And now this can come back diagonal this way. 14. So I'm gonna go 1. Actually, we'll go 1, 2, 3. And then we'll go all the way over here, hopefully. Welcome back, Megamind. Wowee, that came back just about right, actually. Or did it? That is unfortunate, Bandit. I'm sorry that happened. Hey, that's a win though, Bandit. Hello, Larry Hill. Welcome. Happy Valentine's Day, Familia Torres. Doing pretty well, Link. How are you? So Flight, you know what? This is gonna be way easier if I just do this in free cam. Okay. I know it's hard to see that outline, but there will be lights along it. And I will probably have an inner outline in pink. I think at these corners here. And this is not necessary. Neither is this. For how long? 2 hours and 9 minutes. I haven't even done this side. Yeah, that definitely could be Bandit. This might be the most beautiful thing I've ever built in Minecraft if I do this right. If not, it's just a bunch of leaves. Thanks, Bandit. May need a break here. Thanks. Thank you very much, Familia. I think I'm gonna go and continue this. So that would have been there, and there. So difficult to do diagonals, but I'll do this down over to here. Welcome back, Jess. Oh boy, this is gonna be a lot of work. Hello, Ray. Welcome. How are you today? Bandit, I feel like you just really like saying single Pringle a lot. I might have heard you say that more than anything else. I think you just like saying it because it has Pringle in it, which is valid. Up there, goes over here. Oh, Ray, it's okay. It's okay, Ray. They love you, and they would have done it whether you needed it or not. Oh, that has a double there, which means this is off center. Yeah. Can you see how it looks? Yes, let me get to this spot real quick here. And then there's that there. And then this goes there. And then there. And there. And then I go there. And then it switches to there, if I'm correct. Wait, no, it switches down here. Why does it switch down here? So it has this over, and then that, and then over. Okay. Oh, face reveal? At 100,000 subscribers. If I ever get there. So has this, has another. Okay, has another one. So it's supposed to be there. And then it has another one. And then it goes like this. Okay, now that I have that lined up, Jess, I'm ready to show it. And it's still a work in progress, of course, but I have spent the last 2 hours and 21 minutes working on this mosaic. I do need to do that little spike there, and I need to finish this heart, so then I can continue the mosaic within here. Hello, Red Hot Toucan. Okay. This is the hardest outline out of everything because it's the biggest and most calculated. So now that I've gone out to there, I believe it's 14 between here and here. It'll be easier if I can just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so 14 from this one. Okay. Tell him to stream. He won't listen to me, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Aw, man. That's unfortunate. I'm glad you're good as a whole, though. Contemplating life in the snow. Why is that low-key where it's at, though? Dreamer! Hello, man. How's it going? Haven't seen you in a bit. Okay, so I need to match this. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. And then it starts going back down again. Hello, Ander Gonzalez. I do not play Roblox. Okay, and then I go... I don't know why these look like Pokemon, and I think it's because of shaders. Okay, then a little L there. L1, and then it goes down. So, L1, and then it goes down. What am I doing? I'm working on a mosaic. Here, I can show you. I can't explain it very well, but I can, placing... Wait, where am I? 82, that's... Essentially, I'm deliberately placing each and every petal and light block to create beauty. Okay, now it's just a T. Ray, you said you're the duck quack. That's Bandit's signature. So there's that part complete, and now I just need to do the outer. It goes all the way down. Okay. Whew. Here we go. It's like a waltz. Hello, copyright. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. 13. That's where the light was. But that was a little like one of those. And then I think I threw in some of these. And then it switched. If I'm correct. Yep, it threw in one of those. It had that little thing there and a little thing there. And then it continued. Doing what I'm doing. Well, I mean, helps if you don't have much mind left to begin with. Hello, Jess. Okay, chat, I'm burning up in here. I need to open a window. I'm gonna come up here so y'all can examine the mosaic while I do that real quick. And talk amongst yourselves. Okay, that's the good stuff. Fresh air, am I right? And I break that, and break that. Sorry, chat. Had to move my puppy around real quick. Okay. There we go. I need to go count how many here. So from here, 1, 2, 12, and then pink. 1, 2, 12, and then pink. Okay. And then I went straight down from there. Okay. I think I'm almost done with the hard part. Wow, 400 views. Thank you all very much for 400 views. Hasn't even been 3 hours yet. It's barely been 2.5. Goodness, this stream is rocking. I started going the wrong way, didn't I? I'm gonna do some more Mosaic streams like this. I feel like they're a nice, chill change of pace. I believe I did the same thing over here. In the last two. Jess, I feel like everyone else does. Thanks, Ray. It's because I'm trying to set my goals in increments that are attainable. I've been in the stream for an hour and a half. Wow. Wow. Thank you for staying, Taven. Really appreciate it. Okay, so if we go from here, then it's just up and over. I'm probably going to stream this stream for another 20-ish minutes, chat. Then I'm going to go for a little walk, and I may be back with this stream, to be honest, because I want to finish this mosaic. Let me check how I did this over here. Okay, it came up to here, and it shifted over. That's improper. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. Corner. Extra. Down. Okay. Abby, it's okay. 1, 2, 3. Corner. Extra down. 1, 2, 3. Corner. Extra down. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Corner, extra, down, yeah, because there's no, okay, there's no extra down. Ray, you're so real for the flopping around for like a fish kind of thing. Mafioso, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. Well, actually I have, but it was on your alt, which I don't remember the name of it. I'm sorry. But it's... oh, goodness. Okay, so here's where the pink ends. Okay, this pink ends here. Across the middle. The outer pink doesn't end there. It needs to do its little down corner thing. Is this off? No, because it's 3. And then it's got its little down corner thing. And then the extra. So it ends at the same as that one. No, it doesn't. It's supposed to end before that one. Wait, it does end at the same as that one. And then it goes this way and it starts going up. Yeah. Hello, Caden. See the progress from above? Okay. Let me place a few more so that I can remain in sync. It's gonna look better once I have this yellow outline finished here. You're done with physics now? I'm sorry you're done with physics now, 8xj. I know you really enjoy that. I just flip over here, right? Oh, I flipped one early. So I flipped the same level as that so I can remain closer. So I flip here. And then go over. And the corners touch. Yep, that's right. Abby, you're good. Goodness, my dog is here. Once I finish this part, I will view it from above. Chat, I don't know why this gives me the most Tangled vibes. Y'all know, like, Rapunzel, Tangled, City of Lights, flowers, gleam and glow, all that. So I need to get that little corner there, and I need to do the little edge there, and then I can get to work on the inner mosaics of it. However, this outer bit here has been a lot of counting. I'm so excited to get to the inner mosaics. Wait, how high up am I? Oh, I'm like too high up. Add me to your subscriber account. You just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, Marissa. It is automatic and will go up within a few seconds of you doing it. It could take up to 30. It's enough to make a grown man cry, and that's okay. That's such a W reference right there. I need some light up in here. I think I'm gonna go 1, 2. Nope, that's not light. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna come over here and do 1, 2, 3. Your positivity truly is a blessing, Ray. It's hard to remain so positive. My question is, why did I cut this off here and go, oh, that's why. So it's just directly over. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. That would go there. That would go there. And then it would go there, there. It's not tiny, Jess. Jess, you're the one who keeps talking about it. You very much want to talk about this, except anytime someone starts to catch on that you want to talk about it, you pretend like you don't want to talk about it, when in reality you're just trying to vent about it. Hello, toaster guy. That's what I'm saying, Ray. Okay, there we go. I think I'll continue this in brown. Just the edge here. Is there a... Yeah, that's a good spot. Jess, it's not that hard to figure out. It's what I've been trying to tell you for quite some time now. Chad, I think I'm going to go for another 5 minutes. And then I'm going to end stream, go for a walk. Go outside, breathe air. Not that I'm not right now, but like outside air. You get it. I hope. Low key chat, this would be a fire sticker for my members. For my channel members. Yippee. Wait, did I do that right? Yes, it flows along to the direct center. Is it too long? Y'all think it's too long? Okay, now I can finally get to work on the inner mosaics. Yes, I think I'll probably do this bottom part first, because that will have a lot of symmetry going on. Ray, it's one very specific streamer. Jess is gonna dance around it until she accidentally tells you. One, two, three, and then yellow petals, yellow petals. So that's a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. One, two, three, four. Perfect. So I hit the diagonal. And then from that diagonal, an interconnection there. Exactly, Ray. That's what I keep saying. Hello, Joe Willis. Okay. I'll connect in here by going like that, and then I can go there, there. Okay, wait a minute, let me stand right here in this little, I like this little bit right here. Feels like the perfect place to stand. Ray, I'll give you a hint, it's not me. And I'm going to continue this after a break because I'm tired. So naturally I'm going to go for a walk because that makes sense. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. Have an absolutely blessed Valentine's Day. Know that Jesus loves you very much, regardless of your relationship status, marital status, regardless of all of that. You are loved and you are valued by Jesus. Happy Valentine's Day. God bless. Bye there. Catch you in part 2, where I hopefully finish the mosaic.